Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from February 22nd to the 28th. I hope that you're all doing well. My beautiful lions and lionesses that are here. Just want to tell you that I'm still open for personal readings. If you do want a reading from me, all you need to do is contact me through my email, which is underneath the video, underneath the description box below. Choose one email, contact me, and just trust the process, okay? And be patient. Also, for those of you that are looking for some type of angelic ritual, right now, what I'm offering to everyone, which I feel is very important, is about cleansing and clearing of all the purging that we've been doing in the snake here. The people that are coming out of the dark night of the soul or going through a metamorphosis, I feel that a beautiful cleansing is very nice. If you have one yourself, then use one yourself. It's fine. Or if you know someone in your where you live that wants to offer that to you, perfect. There's also Mark that does them, and he's amazing. And I offer the rituals, okay, angelic rituals, not spells, angelic rituals. Just wanted to put it out there for all of you. And all you have to do is contact me on my email, put in the letterhead ritual for cleansing, and I will send it to you. And if you need anything else that you feel stagnant in, and you explain to me like what's going on, I could do something for you. Okay, so just don't forget, I'm offering this for free. All right, okay. So let's see what's going on here for you. We're gonna well, before we even started, I did clear the energy, but I just want to make sure that everything is cleared. Perfect. And I'm going to use my mama spell. And now we're going to look at the theme. What is the theme of your reading, Leo? Okay. What is the theme of your reading? That was quick. That was quick. So you got the fork in the road. You're at crossroads. Okay, so this is what it is. Your theme of this week is that you're going to be at crossroads. Maybe there's two places you have to choose from, two people, two career paths, or maybe just two thought matters. Which direction do I go? But you are going to be at the fork of the road. Okay, so we're going to get started with your reading. Anywhere that you have Leo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Like the rising moon, Venus, etc., because you're going to get more of an understanding of what's taking place. If let's say I upload a reading for someone else and that title is calling at you, like you say, I like that title. I think that I resonate with that title more than my title. Go look at the video. Maybe there's a message in there for you as well. Okay, take what's yours from the reading and let the rest go. Don't try to force anything. Okay. And now we're going to look at your situation and what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future, what is around your environment that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards, and after that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. For those of you that are interested in my angelic numbers or angel numbers or universe numbers, whatever you want to call them, there's my shorts every day, rise and shine. Okay, you'll find something there for you. And you could comment, okay, if you need to under those videos. Okay, let's see here. Leo, from February 22nd to the 28th. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. There's an offer here, maybe more than one offer, but there's something that you're really looking at here. And this can bring a lot of prosperity towards you. Okay. It's also how you're presenting yourself to the world too, like to yourself, to your job, to the people around you. You put a lot of work of rebuilding yourself here and the value that you bring, So some of you, this is work, study of magic that you're doing. Maybe there's some type of work or trade or school thing that you need to do here, but there could be an offer that you've been putting a lot of energy into, some type of craftsman. maybe building your own business here. There's an energy there of that. There could be a new job aligned for you, or like I said, you building your own business and thriving and having success, putting a lot of energy in with the Six of Wands. There will be some type of recognition and reward, especially if there's an audience that's around you here. Okay, um, and there's success and victory. Very nice to see that. But there's definitely an offer. Okay. Now let's look at the current energy. In the current energy, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Okay, this is where the crossroads roads are. And in the immediate future, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely financial stability here. Definitely. From the Eight of Pentacles, you went to the Nine of Pentacles, which is amazing here. And there's, again, the Queen of Pentacles of stability. You're very nurturing. You care about other people very much here. And there's choices, decisions you have to make here. You have to choose between, there's two paths, you might be at crossroads here. Definitely it's about, the harvest is coming in with the Nine of Pentacles. There is wealth and stability here. I do see this happening for you. You're very independent. You're very in the moment. You're very grateful for what you have here. Beautiful energy. Okay. Now let's see what where you're at. Well, you at the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. And what you're not seeing that you should be aware is you have Judgment and Hopes and Fears. You have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, this is about your confidence, right? This is about your business. You're very savvy. People are attracted to you as well. You're very confident. You're very magnet. You're very passionate about what you're doing here. You are going through a renewal and you are going through an awakening. So this is what you're not seeing here, is that there's a lot of judgments, snappy judgments that you have to make, or decisions along the way. The Wheel of Fortune, something is expanding on the horizon for you. Karma and luck, be in the right place at the right time. Okay, there's chance and contracts and things that you're fated to, and something is expanding here. I feel for a lot of you, this has to do with your finances. Yeah, there's a lot of expansion here towards this. And in the possible outcome, you got the Page of Swords. So there's going to be some type of communication coming in. And in the overall, this is the Page of Swords. You got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And you have the Knight of Swords underneath, meaning that there's a message that's going to come in here for you, where I feel that you're going to choose a direction with this message coming in. In the overall, you got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles. Look at the synchronicities here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Like, these are all like fantastic cards, This is long-term financial goals that are going to be, that you're going to receive here. It could be retirement. There could be affluence here in the roots. There could be a legacy, money falling on your lap. Unexpected money could be heritage as well. For some of you out there, it could be buying a home in the state, but there's something long-term, and it's not fast, huh? It's not fast moving. It's not like I know you are a fire sign and things are like this quickly, but this is a slow-moving energy. But with all you have planets here that are coming in, wanting to help you, to bring you this fruition, which is really beautiful to see. Okay, we're going to clarify now, Leo. Spirit says, don't lose sight of why you're here. Don't lose sight of why you're here, especially if you're going to be at the fork of a road, or you're going to be in crossroads. Don't lose sight of why you started this. What made you start this? Don't lose sight of that. Whatever it is that this is for you. Okay? Let's look at the overall for the Ten of Pentacles for Leo. Four of Swords, time of rest, King of Wands, King and Queen of Wands. You came into your own reading with the King of Wands. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. In the Nine of Wands, yeah, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You've been through a lot of lessons here. You had to go through a lot of lessons. You had to go through a lot, and you're persevering and you're moving forward. You have a little bit of bumps here and bruises along the way, but you're making it through, and you're persevering forward. Like you're moving forward in this, and you are very, very drained of energy. Like there's a drain, like you're drained. You're tired beyond the tiredness here. Okay, and with the Four of Swords, it shows that some of you should be resting or are resting already. It's a time of rest and peace and solitude and to heal. Okay. Almost I feel like everything is the sun. Look, the sun card underneath, on top, the sun card here. Maybe some of you are going on vacation to rest here. Okay. There's an energy of that. Karmic justice is coming in for you 100% here. Things are going to come into balance here. Sun is shining. There's victory, joy, happiness, and energy here. With the King of Wands, it's like it's about you being in charge. You're in charge. It's about you taking leadership, being bold, being different, and you're looking at something from a different viewpoint here. And it's about being bold and being daring in different ways that you are now, and taking action towards that. But you need to rest because you're very exhausted. So are you being pulled to rest? And then you're being pulled to take action. There's something long-term here. And it's not instant gratification. And I know because you've been putting a lot of work and energy into it. So I know you're not like that. You've been manifesting with the Magician. And you're going to take your power back here. And you're going to move forward. So I do believe that some of you are resting at this time and taking it easy, right? Because you're totally exhausted. You need peace, and you need to do what's right, the healing. And through that process, you're manifesting. This is a very ambitious card. You're going to take your power back. You're going to move forward here. Some of you probably have a car. Most of you do have cars. I know that. But some of you even work in a car industry here. If that's the case, there's also that. I do see that. And that job is draining you. And Spirit says you're there. You're almost there for that success that you want. Okay? Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Things are still not revealed here. Okay? Again, you got the Ten of Pentacles with this offer that's coming in. This is something long-term. A lot of you are worried. Maybe you're not sleeping at night. Maybe you have insomnia because of the energy of fear, facing your fears, or, it's not good to stay in this low vibrational energy. Maybe it's just the Schumann resonance that maybe you can't sleep, or it could be that, it could be many things here in why you have this Nine of Swords here. Why you're worried about something here. Let's look at this Ten of Swords. And there's new information trying to come through for you. Yeah, let go of that Nine of Swords and trust the process, Leo. Let's look at the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the Six of Swords. Beautiful. The Tower is coming in, of course, and the Lovers. There's major choices and decisions that you have to do in life here, and there's something here that some of you are just going through a transition at this time. There's a resolution and peace coming along. You're going to overcome your obstacles, okay? And there could be a journey here. There could be a rise, it's gonna, like, things are going to be better, down the line. That's what's being shown to me. Okay, better times are coming ahead. Some of you might, I don't know, maybe travel at this time, or you could be relocating or moving. It doesn't have to be from a home place. It could also be from a business place. Let's see what this Tower is all about here for you. The Four of Wands. Some of you are moving in a new home, or returning home. Whatever it is showing me, there's a great stability here, and there's happiness, and there's going to be a lot of celebration in this home. And I see number 1111, and a lot of you, the sun is just like, see, look at the sun. card after the Four of Wands. The Sun wants to come out here. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Why are you holding back? Some of you are holding back. You're holding on to things that no longer serve you, whether it's a feeling, a grudge. Some of you, maybe you're hoarding at this time. Could be there's an energy of someone hoarding. I'm not saying all of you are like that, but there could be an energy of someone hoarding. Or, I feel that at this time you are taking time out here to, you're taking time out to reflect here, to meditate, to reflect. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there's some type of potential coming in. There's, there's money, there's a gift here, there's an energy of wealth coming towards you. What Spirit says is not to hold back, okay? Not to hold back. Judgment is here. Let's look at the current energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords again. 2-2. Two of Pentacles. You got 2-2-2. So check out 2-2-2. Don't go on Google, and I'm sorry to say that because Google just is going to give you generic stuff. Dig deeper what the 2-2-2 means for you, okay? You're trying to bring things into balance here. You're adapting. You're going back and forth. You're multitasking. There's a need to be grounded, Leo. And there's something that you have to open your heart to, and you have to remove that blindfold once and for all. Yeah. There's decisions that you have to make. You're sitting on the fence about something. And this has to do with some type of commitment. It could be work. It could be anything here. Something that you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, okay? This is right around the corner. I feel that there's confusion around this in the things that you want, because some things that you want are really good, and then there's other things that you want here that are part of temptation, and some of them you have like unrealistic goals here, and there is someone around you, whether it's around work, a boss, someone that has a bit of narcissism in them, just a tiny bit. Someone here is wearing a mask. Yeah, whatever this offer, you need to trust your intuition. I don't know what this offer means to you, but you need to check it out, okay? Let's look at the Two of Wands. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Whew. King of Cups. Yeah, there's an energy here of people communicating. Someone trustworthy. Someone here that clearly knows what they want. They will speak their mind. And someone knows that knows how to visualize what they want. Okay, but there's an energy of someone feel defeated here. That's what there's the Two of Wands. You're gonna have to choose the choices here. Maybe you feel like people don't have your back here, or there could be bad mouthing or gossip. And with the Moon card following you, Neptune, something is not what it seems, and there's still secrets here, and something still needs to unfold in front of you. So you are being tested, and I think this is what it is. You're being tested. Your intuition is being tested, but you have all the knowledge for that. You have the inner knowing. It's just that things are not revealed. You have to discover the truth here in a situation. That's why I feel that you're worried about something here. Something is keeping you up at night. Well, it's also because you're tired and you're really, really exhausted here. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Empress, Venus is here. Two of Wands again showing up. So you have 4 twos. You have to choose between two people, 2 places, right? There's an energy here of healing and art and your status. And, it could be your home. There could be an energy of like new opportunities and abundance here. And the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. There's an ending of a cycle that you have to go through. It was a very painful ending here. From the Nine of Swords, you went to the Ten of Swords. Finally, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And whatever this is, whatever, if it's some type of trade or craftsman that you're doing, that you're working on, and you're putting a lot of hours and energy on here, yeah, I do see it that there's going to be a blow up here in a way in terms of finances for you. Okay. You've been doing a lot of, you've been seeing how far you come up to now. And there is, unexpected money coming in. Let's look at this Wheel of Fortune because there's a new beginning here, new contracts coming in. You got the King of Pentacles. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King. Wait a second. Do it. Yeah. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Wands. Yeah. So the only you have almost all the suitors except for the Queen of Cups. Well, maybe she's not out yet. Three of Swords. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of healing. And if there was grief, a lot of grief and sorrow, I feel that maybe you have loss of family members or someone may have crossed over for some of you because you've been doing a lot of healing here and bringing things into balance. There's a lot of peace, and time heals all wounds here. So patience is a virtue. A lot of you have been worried about your finances, but I do see wealth here around you. I do, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's here. I see wealth. I see stability, very nice security. Let's look at the Judgment. The Hierophant, Ace of Swords, and 10 Wands. Yeah, things have been you've been hit with a lot of burden. Overloaded. There's been a lot of responsibilities and stress, and a lot of you were taking on a lot, too much, and there's been delays because of that. And with the Hierophant, the Hierophant could be like you're guiding others, or vice versa. You're watching, you're following someone that's guiding you. It could be also in terms of marriage. There could be a marriage indication here, but it doesn't have to be. It's about doing the right thing. Okay? This is about doing the right thing. And there's going to be a breakthrough, finally. You're going to see things very clearly. The truth will be shown to you. Yeah. You're going to be also thinking clearly, but definitely there's a breakthrough, even in terms of if you are in a partnership here, okay? You got the Page of Wands with the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. So now you have 5 twos on the ground. 5 twos. Check that out. And do not use Google, because Google will not give you the infinite answer, okay? You may think it's going to give you that answer. It's not going to give you that answer. And the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here, something that you're very passionate about. There's a lot of inspiration here, action-based energy, spark energy. There could be a union, a partnership. Maybe you're coming into balance, Leo, if you have nobody around you. But if there is a union here, or some type of connection or partnership, I do see an agreement here, and there's good news coming in, okay? So stay confident. Let's look at the Page of Swords here. There's some type of communication, great ideas taking place, but there's someone watching you here. And I don't trust this person watching you. As they're moving forward, they're looking back to you. And why are they looking back to you, Leo? Because you got everything here. That's why they're looking back at you. That's why. You got the World, the 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You don't care about anything here. Like, there's been a lot of interferences around with you. Yeah, you're not wanting to see anything here. You're, whoever this is, there's an energy to be vigilant here, okay? But what I'm also being shown at the same time is that there's going to be celebration. Yeah, there's reunions, celebration taking place, and you completed a cycle. So you're going to the next level, Leo. Do you understand what that means? You're going to the next level? Yeah, you're going to the next level. There's achievement and success here. It could be something worldwide, there's integration. Now, I want to look at this Knight of Swords because there's a message that's supposed to be coming in here for you. So let's look at what type of message is coming towards you. Ace of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Wow, wow. Underneath, you got the Star card, Aquarius. There's definitely a wish that's going to be granted here. There's a miracle coming of hope and faith being restored. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel younger. So you don't even look your age, anyways. There's going to be, whatever this is, there's going to be some type of collaboration, teamwork, okay, affluence, energy. This is about realizing a dream for some of you. Yeah, it's about wish fulfillment, and there's an outpouring of love that's going to take place. A lot of love, a lot of celebration around you, new beginnings. Could be new love, new romantic feelings, maybe just a feeling of love, or whatever it is. Here, it's all coming in for you, and there's this is abundance that's coming in, Leo. I think you deserve that very, very much. And now we're going to see what the universe has in store for you. You're finally cutting through. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. If you've been feeling stuck, overthinking, paralyzed by fear or anxiety, you're cutting through all that. You're trusting the process here. And I love that for you, Leo. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like the video, because that's going to help me here on YouTube. And please share. And yeah, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon. Bye.